doing really well today. I'm in a little different setup today just because I've got loads of stuff set up on the bed, so I didn't want to do it in the other room and be picking stuff up off the floor. So in today's video we are going to do a pregnancy essentials haul. Pregnancy essentials basically. If you are new and you don't know who I am, I'm Olivia. Thank you for clicking on my channel. I've probably got lipstick on my teeth. This always happens, I've got such big teeth. I'm 34 weeks pregnant with my first baby, and yeah, so I'm having a baby in this strange virus time. So yeah, it's going to be a mix of a lot of different things, so from body care, skincare, bras, underwear, things that I've really benefited from since the beginning of my pregnancy and to the end. So I'll sort of explain what times are sort of best to be used. So we will start with, what should we start with? We'll start with a vitamin that I've been using since before I got pregnant. So you might have seen this on my Instagram before. This is the My Vitamins Baby on Board. I read in the comments on their website that somebody actually used this before she conceived and it had worked for her. It's basically a multivitamin. I know a lot of people take the pregnant care ones and stuff, but I've just found that this is such a well-priced vitamin that I've just kept going back and buying it. And My Vitamins is the same brand as My Protein, and they always do discount and they're really, really well priced. So that's what they look like, as I'll obviously link everything down below. But that's the vitamins I've taken since before my pregnancy, and I'm still taking them now. Then, what should we do next? Let's do skincare. So I've got a mix of face, skincare and body. So I've got a few different things that I've been using throughout my pregnancy. I started off my pregnancy using Mamma Mia. This is obviously the new branding. I've been through about 3 of these body butters. They are really nice. This is the fragrance free one. I got sent this one through the Parent Squad, Emma's Diary. But this is fragrance free, but they've recently brought out 2 other smells. Well, they didn't bring it out. They brought out a fragrance free one, and then there's a lavender and mint one, and then there's the original smell. So the original smell smells like spas. The lavender and mint I can imagine is lovely for like bedtime, and then obviously fragrance free would be brilliant for sensitive noses, especially at the beginning. So I probably would have said, unless you have like a sensitive nose throughout your pregnancy, this is probably a good one to start off with, and then get the fragrance one as you go through a bit more of your pregnancy. So yeah, that's what I used from the beginning. I'm then now still using this, but along with the oil. So this is the big size of the tummy rub oil. All their products are really good. I'll link my Instagram because I've done sort of a post on these and how I apply them and stuff like that. But these are the 2 that I'm now currently using together. This is a really good oil. It does absorb into the skin, so you don't have to worry about putting on your clothes and it's sticking to them, putting on your pyjamas and then sticking to them. If you you could use this in the day, then use this in the evening. I use them both together. I apply the oil and then I apply the body butter. So they're really, really good products, and they're sold on obviously Mamma Mia's website. They're sold on Look Fantastic. So yeah, you can, there's 9 times out of 10 always sort of a discount code, so always look out for it. But they are my go-to. They make my bump feel so nourished, and with you stretching skin, I am prone to stretch marks. So that was like one of my worries about getting stretch marks, but these are keeping them at bay at the minute. And then another product with them, guys, that I got sent was the shower milk. This also smells like the spa-y sort of smell. I'm getting acidy again. So this is, all the products are omega rich, so they've got omega 3, 6 and 9, really, really good for nourishment and stretching the skin and everything, and that smells lovely and it's really nice, and a little goes a long way with all these products. So, and you can get little sets online, so they come in like first trimester sets, second, third and fourth, so you can get little packs all together. So that's the skincare I've been using sort of recently and sort of at the beginning and throughout. I also, guys, have been through 2 of each of these. These are the Secret Saviours gel, day gel and night cream, and you also get a bump band, which I am wearing. I'll wear that no matter what products I put on my skin. It's got like, I'll link it down below, the website and everything, and it goes through videos and everything like that of how you apply it and all different things. It'll take you through the science behind the band and the creams and the gel. But these are also really, really good. I mean, the gel especially, I feel throughout the day, when you put the bump band on, you can really feel it at night. It's still really nourished. So I'll link those as well. They also have just recently, they've recently brought out a brief sort of set. So it just used to be a tummy band, which is really good for supporting your bump as well. But they recently brought out some that attaches to pants. So that's a really cool idea. The only thing I was a bit unsure about with that is you would have to buy more than one, because, or you could have a belly band and pants, but yeah, but either of those skin care sort of sets are brilliant for stretching skin and stretch marks. So that's body care. Then facial skincare. Before I got pregnant, would always use quite a few acids. So I really like retinol and glycolic and all sort of acids like that. And you have to be a bit more careful when you get pregnant with what you're putting on your skin, because too strong acids you just shouldn't really be using. So a lovely girl where I get my eyelashes done, in the same salon, they do makeup, and a girl's got a sort of skincare and aesthetics clinic. She's called Camille, and she runs Secret Enhancements, and she basically, I kept asking her if I could have different stuff done, like hydrofacial and stuff like that. You just can't have them done when you're pregnant. So she sells a skincare routine called ALUMIER. And it's quite, I mean, you can't buy this yourself. You have to get it through a sort of trained, that's a fish and chip van, by the way. Sorry. If you hear that bell again, that's what that is. So yeah, so she can get hold of these products. These products can, I think it's like you can only get them through an aesthetic practitioner. So as long as they sell the products, Camille at the minute is doing online consultations for skincare, so it's definitely worth looking up on Instagram, Secret Enhancements, and she can do like because of what's going on at the minute, she can do like a little video call sort of thing with you and go through what is best for you. So they do serums, moisturisers, cleansers, everything. So because of, obviously when you're pregnant, going with a lot more mild sort of skincare, I got the Sensi Calm cleanser, which is lovely, and my skin has been amazing since I've been using this. It's not had any breakouts or anything. And then I got as well the Hydro Calm facial moisturiser. And again, with these products, a little goes a long way. I mean, I think I've had these for at least 3 months now. And they do loads of other stuff, so it's definitely worth checking that out if you can. I think if you go on their website as well, it will show you ones for in your local area, but I'm sure Camille would do a video chat call with you about a skin consultation. So they're 2 products I've been loving for my skin, facial skin. And then also, before I was pregnant as well, I discovered vitamin C serums, and I've been loving them ever since. They just brighten up your skin so much. So I love, my favourite one is the Drunk Elephant one. That's my all-time favourite, but it's about £60. So yeah, there's cheaper ones, but they're just nowhere near as good. So I definitely will be buying that one again once I can justify spending £60, or I'm going to ask for it for my birthday. But another two I really like is this one from Glow Recipe. This is the Pineapple Vitamin C Serum, and I also got my mum one of these for Mother's Day, but that's just the cutest little bottle, little pineapple. And one recently I've got just because it was more on the sort of better priced sort of range. That one, by the way guys, it's about £40 I think, maybe a little bit more, can't really remember. The ALUMIER skin care products are all different prices, so you'll have to look at that once you've had a thing with Camille. And then this is the one I've been using recently, which is off Cult Beauty. It's a First Stroke of Brilliance Brightening Serum, and that I think was £16, so it's a bit of a better price point. So that's vitamin C I've been loving, and that really brightens up your skin and just gives you that even more of a pregnancy glow, which is really nice. So definitely vitamin C, guys. Then moving on to, this is also a skincare sort of hack, well, more body care hack slash just something that is absolutely amazing. If you put baby oil in your bath and put it on your bump before you get into the bath, the nourishment from it is unbelievable. It's so good. So obviously be careful because it can make your bath a bit slippy, but this is unreal for nourishment of the skin. I know people use it as well just for dry skin on like legs and stuff. So say if you put some in your bath and then also apply it before you get in the bath, it sounds weird, but it clings on because it's obviously quite an oily product. It clings on to your skin. So yeah, if in the evening in the bath, definitely recommend putting some of that on. I also had a champagnes one which smelled really nice, but I've used all that now. But yeah, any sort of baby oil is fab. You've definitely got to do that because that is amazing for sort of stretching skin. That's going to come down here in a minute, the chip fan, so you're going to hear that. Moving on guys to let's go, where should we go now? Just a random one. So if you're sort of, because a lot of people get this sort of pregnancy insomnia and like just something to avoid relaxing, get yourself a pillow spray. It doesn't have to be this one. This is a This Works Deep Sleep pillow spray, but any sort of lavendery smelling spray is really good. Just spray it on your pillow, and yeah, they're just a godsend for stuff like that. So definitely get yourself one of those. Then guys, let's go sort of not medicines, but like more of like intimate care and sort of any sort of problems that I've had anyway. So I keep suffering really badly from thrush. We've got to talk about it. I mean, we're all friends here. So I definitely, if you do feel like you're starting to get that, I believe the cream is okay to use. I don't believe you have to speak to a midwife about it. I haven't, but get yourself some of the Caniston cream, and also the Spritz for Bits by My Expert Midwife. I have got some, but I'm using it for my hospital bag, so it's in there at the minute. That video is coming soon. That can also be used for thrush as like a natural sort of thing, so definitely look at that because that's a problem that I've had really badly, and I know a lot of people do. Also, from My Expert Midwife, as we're on the subject of bits, I got this. I have tried to do it once, but because I'm suffering from thrush, I can't do it at the minute. So it's the perineum massage. I do really want to do it, and it is really beneficial apparently. So if you do want to do it, that is the oil to get, which is, like I said, My Expert Midwife. They do a lot of other products as well. Peri Prep for Bits it's called. So if you can do it, you do it from 34 weeks, then definitely get hold of that. What else was I going to say? Also guys, on the sort of subject of that massage, hypnobirthing. I've been doing various different classes during my pregnancy. Before we got put on lockdown, I was doing a Daisy class where you'd go once a week. It was a birthing class. I'm really sorry, I'm sitting on my feet and it's really hurting. Put this around me. Yeah, so I was doing a birthing class once a week with Daisy, a lady called Vicky, which is for my area, which is sort of Bedfordshire, Buckinghamshire area. And it was really, really good. It was like a mix of yoga and talking through stuff and like affirmations, and she's now moved to online doing her classes, so they still can be done. There's Daisy is all over the country, so I think if you just put in like Daisy birthing classes on Google, it will come up. Yeah, Daisy birthing classes on Google, it will come up, and it's really, really good. It's a really relaxing thing. It's usually of an evening. I definitely recommend that for preparation for birth and labour. Also, the Positive Birth Company online pack thing, which is, if you go online, you just put in Positive Birth Company online, it will come up, and it's the digital pack. And I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it's usually about 30 something pounds, but I believe at the minute they were doing it for about 20. Don't hold me to that, I don't 100% know, but that's definitely something to have a look at and start sort of going through, because it's absolutely brilliant. It just gives you a completely different sort of aspect on birth, and the lady who does it is brilliant, so definitely look at doing that. Also, I got myself this book. I didn't. The lady sent it to me. This is the Babyopathy book, which is again to do with hypnobirthing, and it takes you from before conception right up to your 4th trimester and after pregnancy. So definitely have a look at some books and just get use that for sort of bedtime reading. That's a really good one though. I'll link that down below. Then guys, I'll show you the oils I've got from Babyopathy as well, because I've just shown you that book. So this brand, the lady actually sent these to me, but they do all different oils for throughout your pregnancy. So from, like I said again, from before you get pregnant to right up till afterwards when baby's born. But I definitely recommend get yourself some of these, either to put sort of on your skin, or if you've got one of the oil diffusers. If you haven't, get yourself one, they're amazing. You put water and then some of the oils in, and they're just so nice. I'll link one of them down below for you as well. So yeah, definitely have a look at these oils. I've obviously got all different ones here. Some to make for when you start contractions, some for sort of beforehand from 38 weeks, one for afterwards, and then I've also got one to make some padsicle soothers. So once you've given birth, obviously it won't be very comfortable down there. So this one you put with aloe vera and witch hazel onto your maternity pads, and it really soothes your bits. So I'll definitely be making some of them. You put them in the fridge, or with like your first one, if you want to take them to hospital, put it in the freezer and then get it out sort of for on the way. So they're them, guys. They come in a really cute little thing. She does loads of other stuff on there as well. It's definitely worth having a look at her website. Then guys, moving on to a similar sort of naturally product, tea. So this one you can't start drinking until 32 weeks. This is a raspberry leaf and peppermint. This is by Hot Tea Mama. She's really lovely. That's on Instagram, and they've obviously got a website, but I'll tag them down below. So this one I've started just drinking. So I was about 2 weeks behind starting to sort of drink these if I wanted to take them from 32 weeks. So raspberry leaf is sort of known to be able to help in labour. So yeah, and start like everything sort of getting going sort of thing. So what does it say? Yeah, prepare body for labour. So that's that one. That tastes really nice. If you like peppermint tea, that is basically what it tastes like. It's really, really nice. And they're like what I call a posh tea bag. So they're then like really soft ones, like that. And then you just put hot water with it and let it cool down. She also does loads of other ones. So from, again, like I say, the beginning of pregnancy right up to the end. So you'll be able to see them on there. I've got one for after and one for to drink at bedtime, which again is good for like going to sleep, and it's a chamomile one, I believe. So I've got that one downstairs. I just thought I'd show you one. So definitely get yourself some of them. I think they're about £6 a box, but they taste so nice, and I do like herbal tea, so yeah, but they're a godsend. Then moving on, guys, to sort of pains and back pain and stuff like that. I have on-off suffered with sciatica since I found out I was pregnant, more towards sort of like the second and third trimester. I did go to a chiropractor twice, and that did really help. I also, on one of the chiropractor appointments, the lady put some of this on me, the like physiotherapy tape. It is so good. It just makes you feel so supported. So I definitely recommend getting some of that. I think that's from Home Bargains. I can't imagine it was a lot of money. Dan got that for me. Another thing to sort of help that, pregnancy pillows. I've got one behind me at the minute. It's just like a boomerang shape. Also, let me just get this one. This is huge. So this, guys, is a BELLOOST pillow. It basically has a hole in here, so your bump fits in here, your boobs go here, and it means that you can, if you want to lie on your front, I've got the case on the back to front. It's meant to be on the other way. So basically you're meant to lie in it, sort of aiming for where that is, to lie yourself in with your bump in the hole and then obviously your boobs in the boob hole. And it really helps with pelvic pain, restless legs, all things like that, and you can do exercises on it. And also if you want to front sleep, that makes it safe to do so. So if you are a front sleeper, definitely get one of them, because it just will really benefit you. Get a better night's sleep, basically. I'll move that out of the way. So that's that. I believe I'll link her website down below. She is so lovely, and yeah, they come in all different colours as well, so I'll link that down below. And guys, another little thing that will help you if you're suffering from back pain and stuff would be one of these BABYGO bump bands. So you have different parts of it for each part of your pregnancy. So you've got like a back sort of brace that goes around sort of your bottom of your back. This part goes underneath your bump, and then you've got this bit, I can't remember where that goes, but yeah. So the BABYGO stuff is really, really good. They're all about sort of supporting your growing bump. So yeah, definitely have a look at them. I think I got off of Amazon or off the BABYGO website, but that's really, really good for supporting, as I said, because I had really bad sciatica, and it's just everything to do with you sort of being pulled forward. So definitely get yourself as much as possible to be able to support you. Another thing, guys, especially for later on in pregnancy, is getting a birthing ball. Obviously that will also help for labour. I also got that from BABYGO, and it comes with everything you need to blow it up. Also, it comes with a little book of what exercises and stuff you can do on it, so definitely have a look again. I think they do a pack as well if you get that and the birthing ball. I don't know if it's any cheaper, but you can definitely do that because it's on the same website. So sorry, guys. The camera battery went, so I had to quickly charge it a bit. As I was saying, the last little bits that I'm going to talk about are sort of underweary bits. So bra and pants wise, at the beginning you'll probably be fine and you won't have to worry about it, but as your bump gets bigger, boobs get bigger, your belly sort of like, every bra now really irritates like underneath my, or at the top of my bump, like underneath my boobs. So 9 times out of 10 I'll just take the bra off once it gets to a certain time at night. But I've really been liking these bras, guys. So these bras, I've got one on at the minute as well, which is in black, and they've got magnetic, they're basically magnetic nursing bras. So instead of having that clip, it's just a magnet, so they go back on really easily, and they're flattering, they like look nice. So I've got one in this colour and one in black, and they also come in other colours. So it's Project Me Fit, but I got them from Hot Milk Lingerie, which I got from the Baby Show, but they've got a website which I'll link down below. And I've gone up quite a few back sizes, so, well no, I've gone up to a 36D and I was only like a B cup. And these bras come with like so many hooks, so that will last you ages, and for obviously after the baby, so definitely check them out. Some other sort of bras you can look at, lounge underwear. I've ordered one of their sets. A lot of them are sold out at the minute, but I just love the look of how they look like a sort of sports bra, and they just look so comfy, and they're not a nursing bra, but you'll still be able to get your boob out and stuff if you need to. And also I went on ASOS, and Calvin Klein have brought out some nursing bras, so I did order one of them as well. Also, once you get to sort of like late second trimester into your third, you need big pants. So M&S are still delivering, and bless my mum, she ordered me 3 packs. So I've got some full brief ones, and then I've got some, I think, midi brief ones as well, and they are so comfy, and cotton underwear, especially if you get in thrush, because yeah, you need the cotton. So they're pretty much all the products I wanted to talk to you guys about. Any questions or anything about any of them, please do message me or leave a comment and I can answer the questions. So if you've got any questions about anything that I've been using, how I've been using it, stuff like that. I hope that you all are having and have a nice rest of the Easter weekend. I know it's not the same because we can't be with our families and stuff like that. We're all really suffering, and we just got to all know that this will come to an end, and we will appreciate stuff so much more than we did before. If you guys could please, and you did enjoy this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share it wherever you can. I would love you forever. And yeah guys, we are going to be doing our nursery this weekend. So we were meant to move, well we weren't meant to move, we were gonna start looking to buy a house this month, and obviously with everything that's going on, it's just not a good time to be doing that. So we've planned to, until I go back from maternity leave, we're going to stay where we are in our rented house. And the agreement is that obviously we want to now make a nursery. We weren't going to make one, we were just going to have a next to me crib, which we already have got, and yeah, then just have the rest of the house sort of as normal till we moved. And then we were going to do her nursery when we moved into our new house, but we now, because we're staying put for a little bit longer, we're going to make a nursery. So we're starting that this weekend. Our nursery furniture said that it's coming on Tuesday, so that's exciting. We're just going to get the spare room cleared out. Where I usually film my videos is what we're going to be making into her nursery, but I'm going to keep my sort of dressing table area in there. And then, yeah, move everything else into the spare room. So we're not going to have a spare bed anymore, but needs must. So yeah, as soon as that's done and complete, I'll sort of do a tour of that or whatever. But as I say guys, take care, love you all, and I'll see you in my next video.